friends, welcome to my home. I'm so excited to have you here to share a little bit about my newest fabric line with MODA fabrics called Moody Bloom. It's an expanded fabric line that is a sister line, the sassier sister to Brightly Blooming, and I cannot wait to share it with you. It is all about celebrating color, texture, and movement in some big, beautiful florals, some fun and wild botanical pieces, as well as textural brushstrokes that are going to make your projects come to life. So part of why I do this and why I design fabric is because sewing is such a part of my heart and my life, and fine art is really my true love, and it's been just an honor to be able to mash those two worlds together to bring you Brightly Blooming and now Moody Bloom. So a little backstory about the created fabric lines that we have here for you. They are digitally printed and they're based off of original works of my art. They have tons of movement and flow and are primarily painted in watercolor with acrylic metallic details to really bring a pop and some spice to your art on your fabric. So I cannot wait to share an up-close look with you for this beautiful fabric line. First off, we have this really big, beautiful, bold floral. This was the painting that really kicked off Moody Bloom and got it going. All of the other florals were meant to kind of play nice with this, and it has so much color and texture. We have it for you in a black background as well, which really brings some added depth and really fun interest to this fabric line. So those are kind of the main big prints. And then following that, we have a really fun medium-sized fabric in rainbow dashing, and they're all little brush strokes of all different colors with a white and black background. We also have a few other large floral prints. This blue floral really has my heart. It's got all sorts of blue, green, and turquoise tones with little pops of other kind of confetti colors in the background that are so lively and exciting. The next florals we have are these really lovely roses. We brought it to you guys in indigo, and then also the original painting, which is this kind of mauve, pink, and peach tone. Love the line drawing, brush-stroked vinery and greens in the background of this piece. Really fun. It's going to help round out the color scheme in this line. Next up, we have Meadow. We have this in 3 different colorways. A black background, this really beautiful kind of indigo and white, and then the original, which is a really fun kind of celebration of color. I'll show you a larger view here. Really ties all of the colorways in this line together, and it's just so much fun. It's got copper and gold metallic details when you look up close, so we'll have to show you a little peek at that. Next up are our botanical pieces. So much fun. We have it for you guys in turquoise, and then of course we brought it in that midnight black and a white background as well. So those are really kind of fun, jungly pieces to bring in some botanical flair. After that, we brought in some really small scale, fun brush strokes. This piece is called Dashing. We have it in this really beautiful peachy pink, and then and this was, just for a side note, one of the original colorways that was painted, as well as this green, and then we have a really fun tonal turquoise on turquoise. Now, while we're talking about dashing, I just cannot wait to share with you guys something really exciting. MODA and I are bringing to you these beautiful primo knits. So this is the first time in a long time that MODA has had knits available, and they are deluxe. They're an amazing blend of cotton, 50% cotton, 45% modal, and 5% elastane. So it has this amazing drape, and flow is so soft and velvety to the touch and washes up really well. So we have this available in blue and also in our peachy pink. And then we have brought some knits in, a tonal botanical line drawing for you guys in 4 different colors. We've got turquoise on turquoise, indigo turquoise on midnight, a really fun fuchsia magenta color, and also a clementine color. Love these so much. I cannot wait to see what fun garment pieces and baby clothes that you guys make out of these. I know my list just gets endless. I cannot wait to start creating with these. When we're talking about tonal botanicals, we also took this design and brought to you the most blingingest gold fabrics. I mean, the colors I just cannot wait to share with you. They have this amazing shine with this gold overlaid print, and we have 6 different colorways, this light minty turquoise, and then a deep, deep turquoise, a really beautiful leaf green, and this line is called Leaf It To Me, just so you know. This really deep magenta, a mid-tone pink, and then also this really rich, deep midnight blue color. Just love this, it's so striking. So after these amazing gold metallics, we have decided to expand our offerings of color flow. They were so popular with Brightly Blooming. We're so excited to expand these colorways. So we have a beautiful indigo blue, a really soft light peachy pink, and then this amazing deep turquoise. And this might be one of my personal favorites, so I've got to unroll this and show you the depth and texture in this. I mean, you just can't beat it. And in fact, if you haven't heard the details about this watercolor flow, it's super unique because within an entire yard of this fabric, there is not a repeat, even on both sides of the bolt. So you could cut a yard of this fabric and every square inch would be totally unique. So it's just a really fun, interesting piece to add to your projects. We also have 4 other colors in this watercolor wash that have an overlaid line drawing in white. It adds a really fun, detailed texture to your projects. We did it over this pink flow watercolor, and then we have it in turquoise, indigo, and green as well. So many fun options, bringing this just really exciting color play in Moody Bloom. And of course it's available in pre-cuts. We have, fat quarter bundles. And one fun thing about these fat quarter bundles is they actually include a yard of our project panel here. And it also includes a half a yard of our handmade tags. So you really get a fun taste of the entire line in these fat quarter bundles. Of course, we have our layer cakes and our charm packs and all of the fun pre-cuts that MODA brings to you. So beyond that, we also expanded our Mochi Linen offerings for you guys. Had so much fun playing with Mochi Linen on the natural substrate with Brightly Blooming. So we have brought in 4 new fabrics that are just so much fun. We did the natural linen cotton blend mochi fabric with this blue, beautiful floral botanical. We also have some of Rainbow Dash and our meadow print, which I personally cannot wait to make all sorts of fun kitchenware out of this. And then this really fun black tone-on-tone line drawing with the natural background. This is just so graphic, so modern and fun. Will be perfect for bags or really any project. So can't wait to get our hands on more Mochi Linen. It's just been a total blast to sew with. Let me tell you guys a little bit about these project panels. I gave you a little peek. We have a couple of things for you on Bolt. So we have this beautiful small panel project. It's roses, florals, and some of those fun dashing brush strokes. And you can cut 1 yard of this fabric off the bolt and you get the entire panel. So this would make the perfect baby quilt or you could use this as a center to any pieced quilt or any other project. I could envision bags or even pieces of garments made out of this. And then we have this really fun handmade tag. This is 1/2 yard off of the bolt. Gives you the entire collection of these tags, and they have different fun personalized sayings. You can add your information into them, put them on the backs of your quilts, or really inside bags, all sorts of fun ways that you could use these handmade tags. Now, the last but not least really fun panel project we have for you is this big, gorgeous queen size bedding set that I have here behind me. This is printed on a really, really soft cotton sateen. So it has a really amazing hand feel for bedding, really comfortable and soft. And this entire front piece here is part of the panel and makes an entire queen quilt top or a duvet cover. And then we have 3 throw pillows that are part of this panel. So you're really getting so much value out of this panel. You've got these 3 throw pillows, really, really fun. And then 2 Euro pillows. I'm gonna bury myself in pillows here. Got 2 really amazing, textural, colorful, detailed Euro pillows. And then also, I have to reach down here and show you the 2 standard pillow front shams that we have. And then there's one more art panel that you could really use as a bolster pillow or a lumbar pillow, or you could use it for bags or any other project. So such a fun panel. I had a riot putting this together, and let me show you a little close-up of the details. Here's a view of the Moody Bloom panel. It really takes up this entire wall. Such a gorgeous panel, and a great opportunity for you long arm quilters to have some fun in the negative space here. You can see that the metallics really shine through in this print, and this panel is a cotton sateen, so it is so soft and luxurious. I mean, these flowers just get me. I love them so much. I cannot wait to see what you guys create with this panel. I've got 4 really fun quilt patterns to go with my Moody Bloom fabric. First up, I'm going to talk to you about the Moody Bloom reversible quilt that uses this really fun panel to create a queen size reversible quilt with a really neat geometric pieced pattern on the back, which could really be the front too. You can swap it either way. It uses 4 different colorways of Color Flow, the watercolor wash fabric. Next up, we have Rosebuds that has a beautiful, bold botanical background with fun curved piecing using gem tone colors and florals to create beautiful rounded rosebuds floating up on the right side of this quilt. Kind of a fun modern take on a traditional piece quilt. Next up, we have Gemstones that uses really cool curved piecing with bright bold florals and gem tone 16 square pieced blocks and diamond piece blocks that create a really fun, almost optical illusion. Love, love, love this quilt. Next up, we have Afternoon's Garden that is a raw edge applique quilt mixed with traditional piecing to create this beautiful floral escape. You can mix up the tones to make it more scrappy or stay in this color tone that we've selected, and just creates a really beautiful, sweet quilt. Cannot wait to see this put together. Thank you so much for coming on this tour of Moody Bloom. I'm so excited to see it come to shops and into each of your homes, and I'm so honored that you've chosen some of my fabrics to bring to life your projects and the things that are near and dear to your heart. And really, truly, I'm grateful to be a part of this community. All of you wonderful people are just so kind and wonderful and sweet and just so supportive. So thank you for being here with me. Hopefully I can see you guys in person again soon at the next quilt market. And until then, happy sewing!